really have a beach day living over an hour from the coast? Would it actually be worth it? And what would it cost? Back in Australia, I live less than 5 minutes walk from some of the most spectacular beaches in the world. I can choose between bay or the surf. I grew up surfing, wakeboarding, kiteboarding, paddleboarding. For me, the beach has always been about movement, getting the heart pumping, coming home exhausted, starving, and ready for bed. Italian beaches, well, they seem to be for not doing very much at all. Maybe some eating, some wandering around, some relaxing. And honestly, I wonder what I'm even going to do. I'm packing my knitting just in case. 32 degrees today. No breeze. Humidity through the roof. I wonder what the train will be like. I bought my train ticket on the Trentilia app. It cost €8.35. This covered me for when I had to swap to a bus because they were doing repairs on the railway. I had one change with a 5-minute wait, a total journey time of an hour and 50 minutes. Now, I do have a beach closer to me, about an hour away, but I was heading to this beach today. The bus driver keeps trying to talk to me. I keep telling him I only speak poco Italiano. He keeps trying anyway. He asks where I'm from. Australia. He's surprised. All the way from the other side of the world. Soon half the bus is saying hello in their best English. They're asking where I'm going, giving advice, chatting. Everyone seems genuinely surprised I've travelled this far. And to be honest, so am I. Over an hour and a half to swim in what I'd imagine will be a crowded beach? The sun is shining, not a breath of wind. And then, there it is, the Mediterranean. That blue. Standing there, looking at it with my own eyes. Something starts to change in me. I can't really explain it. I just feel like I'm meant to be here. If you told me a couple of years ago that one day I'd be standing on the Italian coastline, I'd have laughed. None of this was planned. One idea somehow led to another. And here I am. How did my life become this? It's funny how sometimes a place can make you stop completely. Some places don't feel new, they feel strangely familiar. Almost as though they've been quietly waiting for you. I don't know why that happens. I only know that standing here, I feel connected. I hired a sunbed for the day, €15. You get a sunbed, a deck chair, a little table and an umbrella. The beds had these little adjustable visor, which I absolutely loved. I got a coffee and a brioche with jam. I had it at the restaurant before heading down. The total came to €18. The lounger was so comfortable, I almost fell asleep. Nobody came into my space. It felt all very private. I felt completely comfortable leaving my stuff while I went swimming too. The water was the perfect temperature. This is truly lovely. No jet skis, no surfing, no adrenaline. Just floating, just being here. I felt content. Back home, I'd probably have been thinking, what's next? Here, I didn't need a next thing. I found myself wondering again how my life had quietly become this. A house in Italy, a spontaneous decision that somehow became a new life. Now I'm floating in the Mediterranean. Still not entirely sure how I got here. My life is changing so much. And what might come? I have no idea. Right behind my lounger was the restaurant. I left everything where it was and headed up. The menu was huge. Fresh fish, salads, cocktails, everything your heart could desire. Compared to Australia, the prices were very reasonable. I ordered the octopus and potato salad, and of course, a Negroni, all for €18. This morning, I thought I was trying to answer one question. Did I make a mistake buying a house so far from the beach? But somewhere between the train, the bus, the Mediterranean, and simply floating in that water, the question quietly changed. It wasn't really about the distance at all. Today, I did very little. I swam, I watched people, I ate good food, I wandered the streets, and somehow I came home feeling completely satisfied. Maybe that's what this place has given me. Not a different life, but the space to notice a different way of living. And somehow, I have a feeling I'm only just beginning to discover what that is.